Alright,
Works.
so let's see.
What was that?
And we've got a
I thought you
viewer
were
in the
just trying
stream.
to like see if I can get some more. What is it?
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to get what's it called? Some demos on my 3DS so I can start trying out some new games.
Right. So Colin wanted to know if you were serious about selling your decks.
You totally messed up. Your ass is on the line.
I don't know, like.
Kill a goddamn
Oh my god.
I paid you good money to kill that witness.
And it wasn't my dragon. It wasn't my Cyber Dragon deck that kept
Right.
losing.
Yeah, you said it was an
in
elemental
fact,
hero when you
like I
wanted to
said-
build.
Up in Rockford.
Yeah, and I think honestly what it is that the problem was I was playing a guy who ran a dragon deck that's exactly how you need to make yours.
Yeah.
Like I'm serious, like that's exactly how I imagine you playing yours. Having the black metal light dark dragon, red eyes, darkness metal dragon, whatever. It's one of those things.
Okay.
Where if you have a dragon type inside of your graveyard, you can sacrifice him. You can basically remove that dragon type from play and bring that guy out of the out of your hand and right onto the field. He has 2,800 attack, and his special ability is it's either you can special summon one dragon per turn from your hand or the graveyard to the field, which is disgusting.
Right.
So and he had the girl with like the white eyes, the maiden with
Oh,
blue
yeah.
bay. He had 2 bays,
Oh god.
and so like the problem was I knew when he put bay out that I had to attack her because my deck didn't have anything in it, like like a fissure or anything like that.
Oh, it's another collection mission. Uh-oh.
So like I'm like I have to attack him, and I had to try to basically be like, okay, I'm gonna attack her, but then I can special summon this other guy that would clear the field. So once I started figuring like, okay, these are ways I can take this person out without having to worry about it as much. Because you had to neutralize her and negate an attack, which is, like I said, she's bullshit. There's no way she's gonna be legal in about like a year. She's probably not legal right now if you don't mean.
She is. I have checked. She is.
I meant like she's probably not 18.
Oh, yeah, probably not.
Bay's probably not 18.
Probably, but there are no ages in anime.
She's a card. She's a card for anyone who's listening and not understanding that I'm talking about a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah.
Anywho, so basically, once I managed to like get his blue eyes, all his blue eyes in the graveyard, I'm like, yeah.
And then it's like, no, not really.
Well, yeah. So this is what happened. He brought out his red eyes. I'm like, ah, shit. Okay, I can take one hit from this guy. It's not going to be a big deal. He brings up blue eyes. I'm like, ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
It's kind of some of the strategies I've started to adapt with the graveyard stuff. A lot of mine are super useful now if I put them in the graveyard because of Dragon's Mirror and Dragon's Shrine.
Exactly.
Oh
I was
my
about
god.
to get the Dragon's Mirror.
Dragon's Mirror and Dragon's Shrine.
Dragon's Mirror is Miracle Fusion for dragons. That's
right.
That's really
yeah. Oh yeah.
Which is fantastic.
Oh yeah.
So when I'm like, okay, that's fine. I brought out one of my other guys. I'm like, okay, so I can take half of the attack points of another guy and put it onto him, and then they lose that half, so it's fine. Then I can take out the blue eyes, and I can take out his red eyes. But then he uses his what's it called? The Dragon Mirror, and fuses his 3 blue eyes, and I'm fucked.
Yep.
And I'm like, well, there it goes. Now I can't do anything. That basically, and I'm just like, God, every time. And it's that blue eye, like blue peeps whitey maiden.
Yes.
I cannot beat her. I just watched that today though.
Oh yeah, the Ebonics. Yeah, I love it.
I just watched that, I think either yesterday or today.
Oh yeah, did you see the newest episode 68?
No, I'm gonna wait until I finish, with finals and everything.
Right.
When's the next Fallout stuff coming out?
In May at some point. I don't know how soon. Because there's been like no word on it.
That's the arena, right?
Oh, the one that was the arena already came out like 2 weeks ago, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well then, I am behind.
Yeah, no, the newest one,
'Cause-
Far Harbor, comes out next month at some point.
Yeah. So I've just been playing. I've been playing a little bit a while, but I've been playing Maple Story.
Yeah.
Because it's the anniversary, so that are like during the anniversary time they like make it so you can get some of the it's not like amazing gear, but it's really good and kind of fun looking gear for like lower levels. So I'm like, oh, I'll make a few new characters and kind of that way they'll have some decent enough gear and whatnot. And so far I enjoy the character that I'm playing to a certain extent. I know that his final like job advancement is amazing. That's the only reason why I'm like, God, I'll stick with it for now. I know I don't really like it that much right now, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay.
Yeah, no, I got a pretty good string of synchro summons out on Colin yesterday, though.
Nice.
I finally.
You got some new cards then?
Yeah. Oh, I've been getting shipments of them like once a day, every day for the past little while, because Amazon is my friend. But no. I got.
How does Colin like your deck getting better?
He doesn't, which is why he has 2 new broken ass cards. He has 2 new broken ass cards that are essentially it's like beginning night and end night or something. But like he can literally, when they're face up on the field, banish any card he wants.
That's
and they both.
That's why I don't like broken cards.
They both
like,
do that.
Make the game fun.
Right. They both have the same effect where he can banish one monster on the field, and so if he can get at least one of them out, I'm usually done. But I beat him 2-1 last night. But I had one good string of synchros when he had one of them out. I got Red Dragon Archfiend. I was able to use it.
Yes.
I was able to have synchro summon.
That's actually a really or I think at least it used to be a really rare card.
Right. Well, I used it to synchro summon out Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane. I used
Bane.
Bane.
Oh, Bane. Okay.
I used Bane to bring Red Dragon Archfiend back out, and I was able to get my Red Nova Dragon summoned.
There you go.
So.
See, I like synchros. I think they're fun. I think XYZs are really handy.
Oh yeah.
But I love fusion, and like I said, XYZs are just like I said, they're very easy to use. I do think Pendulum is too overpowered. I think Pendulum is insanely. It's insanely fast.
There are checks and balances to it, and because they can be destroyed by cards that destroy magic cards, it seems like there's checks and balances there.
Yeah, but the problem is, you have to make a deck that's supposed to be like either counter. You'd have to start rearranging your deck in a way that you might not want to do.
Right. Well, right now I've got a successful.
I don't like adjusting my deck for like other people's.
Right.
I like to run my deck. And I hate when people like, oh, I'm gonna make a deck that's just really meant to beat.
Well,
that's so spiteful.
That's literally what Colin's trying to do right now for both me and you.
Okay.
So that's literally his goal. Is he's just Google searching. He's just Google searching cards that can beat mine and yours. Is all he's doing.
Because it's not hard. He would just have to get like something like Zombieland.
Right.
If he just had like 2 Terraformas and 2 Zombielands, which are super cheap, they're dirt cheap, he could easily you could beat mine by making it so that I can't make my Cyber Chimera tech. I'd still be able to fuse some of the other guys, but like Cyber Chimera tech requires me to fuse a Cyber Dragon with another machine type. The only other thing that I could do to really kind of screw with you guys, and you guys would hate me if I did this, is if I added my Machina gear frames into my Cyber Dragon deck. Because all those are also machine types, I can still sacrifice them and him in order to bring them out.
Right.
And I would just need to maybe get like, a polymerization or 2.
Right, like right now,
do fusion quicker.
Right now I'm sitting at about 45 cards. And but I've got 2 Dragon's Mirrors and a polymerization just in case. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this card.
What was it? King of the Swamp wasn't so cheap, or wasn't so expensive.
Right.